Sustainability means that things can keep going, can sustain themselves, can continue into the future and go on forever. From a human perspective, sustainability for our planet means that it can continue to do what it was designed to do: provide fresh air, clean water, produce food, and allow us all to have a high quality of life forever. Unsustainability means that it cannot, and that is where we are now. 20 years ago, scientists in Sweden developed a definition for sustainability with 4 basic principles. These can be seen as the care instructions for our planet. If we follow them, it is good for our planet. And because we're part of the system that is our planet, it's good for us too. The care instructions are as follows: reduce our dependence on fossil fuels and heavy metals, reduce our dependence on synthetic chemicals that persist in nature, reduce our destruction of nature, ensure we are not stopping people globally from meeting their needs. Demand for the Earth's services, clean air, water, food, increases as the population increases and living standards rise. But the Earth's ability to provide these services is declining because of the way we're living. In our search for prosperity, growth and success, we are destroying the system that we as humans are completely dependent upon: nature. We humans have become a threat to our own way of life. The Earth is a system and everything is connected: society, environment and economy. To live sustainably, we need to follow the 4 care instructions and apply them to everything we do at home and at work. If we can follow these care instructions, we can work together to be sustainable. We will all have a better quality of life. We'll waste less, we'll pollute less, and we'll create more things we value in society, while improving our planet's chances of providing us with the very things we need to survive.
Muy buenas tardes y bienvenido a la reunión mensual de membresía del capítulo del Caribe para el US Green Building Council. En la primera parte de nuestra reunión queremos tocar un tema de suma importancia. Y a veces nos preguntamos, todo esto de la sostenibilidad, ¿por qué es tan importante? ¿Qué realmente es el efecto invernadero y qué es lo que está pasando con el cambio climático? Pues en este momento de la reunión vamos a compartir un video con ustedes para llevarles un poco más de información sobre qué es lo que está pasando ahora en este momento y por qué es que le damos tanta importancia a este movimiento que está sucediendo y a nosotros cooperar y ser más sostenibles y más eficientes en nuestras operaciones y nuestras propiedades. Veamos el video.
Seguramente te preguntarás por qué se ha derretido tu helado. Pues bien, Susi, los culpables no son extranjeros. Es el calentamiento global.
¿Calentamiento global?
Sí.
Te presento al señor Rayo de Sol. Viene desde el Sol para visitar la Tierra.
Hola, Tierra. Solo he venido a visitarte para alegrarte el día. La. Y ahora me voy a marchar.
No tan deprisa, Rayo de Sol. Nosotros somos los gases invernadero. No irás a ninguna parte.
¡Oh, eso duele!
Muy Muy pronto la Tierra estará llena de rayos de sol, sus cadáveres calentando nuestra atmósfera.
Este es nuestro planeta. La capa que lo rodea es la atmósfera. Su función es atrapar algunos de los rayos del Sol y mantenerlos dentro del planeta para conservar una temperatura de 15 grados centígrados. De lo contrario, los rayos del Sol se escaparían y nuestro planeta bajaría a una temperatura de menos 18 grados centígrados. Esto se conoce como efecto invernadero y es efectuado por gases como el vapor de agua, el dióxido de carbono, el metano y otros. En una proporción adecuada, los gases efecto invernadero cumplen su cometido, pero si aumentan su concentración, los rayos del Sol no pueden escapar y la temperatura del planeta se eleva con repercusiones desastrosas. ¿Qué aumentan los gases de efecto invernadero? Quema de combustibles fósiles, la destrucción de bosques que absorben el dióxido de carbono y el aumento de la población. Todo es un círculo vicioso. La población del mundo aumenta vertiginosamente, lo cual supone una mayor demanda de comida, agua y recursos naturales. Los árboles absorben un gran porcentaje de las emanaciones de dióxido de carbono. Pero actualmente estamos destruyendo nuestros bosques y selvas, los pulmones de nuestro planeta, por satisfacer las demandas que nos llevan tecnologías obsoletas. El ser humano todavía utiliza plantas a base de carbón para generar energía. Esto se traduce en 2.500 millones de toneladas de dióxido de carbono al año que se expulsan al ambiente. El uso excesivo del automóvil genera 1.500 millones de toneladas de dióxido de carbono que se van directo a la atmósfera. ¿Qué consecuencias trae consigo el calentamiento global? Veamos. Al quedar atrapados mayor número de rayos del Sol, la temperatura del planeta aumenta. Esto ocasiona sequías, escasez de agua e incendios. Paradójicamente, el calentamiento global también produce lluvias e inundaciones más severas. ¿Por qué? Los rayos del Sol aumentan la temperatura de los océanos. Esto provoca mayor evaporación y precipitaciones más severas. Pero además, cuando un huracán entra en contacto con aguas más cálidas, sucede lo peor. El aumento en la temperatura ocasiona también que los polos se descongelen y como consecuencia, más agua dulce entra al mar. Esto eleva el nivel de los océanos, provocando inundaciones severas. El problema es serio. Si el nivel del mar subiera 6 metros, arrasaría con lugares como Florida, San Francisco, Holanda, Beijing, Shanghái, Calcuta, Bangladesh y en México a Tamaulipas, Veracruz, Tabasco, Campeche. Puedes seguir engañándote. Puedes seguir pensando, aún hay tiempo para cambiar. Pero eso no es cierto. Tenemos que empezar a actuar ahora. Aquí hay algunos sencillos puntos que puedes adoptar para ayudar al planeta. Compra focos ahorradores de energía. Apaga los aparatos eléctricos en vez de dejarlos en espera. Reduce el consumo de calentadores y aire acondicionado. Si puedes, compra un automóvil híbrido con motor eléctrico o que dé un porcentaje de 17 kilómetros por litro. Mantén las llantas de tu automóvil bien infladas. Comparte el automóvil. Camina o usa bicicleta. Usa menos agua caliente al bañarte. Lava la ropa con agua fría o tibia. Recicla. Separa la basura. Planta un árbol. Nos estamos acabando al planeta. Este mundo maravilloso que tanto nos ha dado. Todavía estamos a tiempo, pero tenemos que cambiar nuestra manera de pensar y empezar a actuar ahora.
Muy buenas tardes amigos y continuamos aquí en la reunión mensual de membresía para agosto 2013. Acabamos de ver el video explicativo sobre el cambio climático y el efecto invernadero. Esta situación realmente nos está afectando mucho a todos en el día de hoy, pero nos preguntamos, ¿podemos hacer algo al respecto? ¿Podemos ser más sostenibles y más eficientes? Y a través de nuestras propias operaciones podemos contribuir a mejorar esta situación y un mejor planeta para todos. Pues la respuesta es sí. Así que para aprender un poco más sobre esto, vamos a ver el próximo video que nos va a explicar en detalle toda esta información. Muchas gracias.
Sostenibilidad no es solo luchar contra el cambio climático. No es solo aprovechar al máximo las materias primas. Ni tampoco es solo reciclar nuestros residuos. La sostenibilidad no es solo la recuperación y conservación de los espacios naturales. No es solo reducir nuestra propia contaminación, ni trabajar por una producción más limpia. La sostenibilidad no es solo consumir de manera racional, ni es solo optimizar las energías renovables. Para un desarrollo sostenible, cada uno de nosotros debe pensar en todo. La sostenibilidad no es hacer borrón ni cuenta nueva. Sostenibilidad es actuar en el presente pensando en el futuro.
El US Green Building Council es la organización líder a nivel mundial en el tema de la sostenibilidad y de edificios verdes. El US Green Building Council también ha creado una certificación para edificios verdes que se llama LEED. LEED significa Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design. Esta certificación se utiliza alrededor del mundo entero y provee unos mecanismos y unas estrategias para diseñar, construir y operar los edificios más verdes del mundo. Vamos a ver el próximo video que nos explica un poco en detalle cómo es esta certificación, cómo es su diseño y cómo es su proceso. Adelante.
What is LEED? LEED stands for Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design and is a green building rating system that was released publicly by U.S. Green Building Council in 2000. LEED provides third-party verification for the design, construction, and operations of superior green buildings. There are 5 primary LEED rating system reference guides, and each is geared towards a specific project type. The LEED reference guide for building design and construction is appropriate for most new construction, in addition to school projects, core and shell buildings, and major renovations. Next, there's the LEED reference guide for interior design and construction, which focuses primarily on commercial interiors projects. Third is LEED for homes, which covers high-performance residences that are less than 4 stories. At a larger scale comes LEED for neighborhood development, which is set up to pair green building with smart growth and urbanism. And finally, there's LEED for existing buildings operations and maintenance, a system that helps building operators and owners minimize environmental impacts by maximizing operational efficiency. Buildings can receive one of 4 certification levels as a result of following the standards set forth by the LEED Green Building Rating Systems. These certification levels are Certified, Silver, Gold, and Platinum. While buildings can get LEED certified, people get LEED accredited. Well, what are the LEED credentials? First, you have LEED Green Associate, and then there's LEED AP, which stands for LEED Accredited Professional. Green Associate is the introductory level accreditation and signifies your general understanding of the primary LEED rating systems in addition to a handful of US GBC recommended readings. The more advanced LEED AP credential demonstrates that an individual is truly an expert in one or more of the LEED rating systems. So how can you get LEED accredited? There are a few different paths you can take to achieve LEED accreditation, and the route you take depends on whether or not you have experience working on a LEED registered project. If you do not have LEED project experience, you will need to start by either showing that you work in a sustainable field or by taking an educational course on green building. From there, you will be eligible to sit for the LEED Green Associate exam. Once you pass, you're awarded the LEED Green Associate credential. If you would like to move on to the LEED AP credential, you must first gain experience working on a LEED registered project. Once you get that experience under your belt, you are eligible to take the LEED AP exam. Now, if you do have experience working on a LEED registered project within the last 3 years, you can either split up the exams in separate testing sessions, taking the Green Associate first, followed by the AP exam of your choice, or you can register to take the LEED AP Combined exam, taking both exams on the same day. Where and when do you take the tests? There are 2 organizations involved with the credentialing process. First, you have Green Building Certification Institute, who acts as gatekeeper, and then there's Prometric, a national testing agency that administers all LEED exams. The computer-based tests are given on demand and are administered based on your local testing center's availability. The fun part? You get your score directly after taking the exam. Do you still have questions about LEED certification or accreditation? Visit greenedu.com to learn more.
Buenas tardes nuevamente, amigos. Continuamos aquí con la reunión. Ya hemos conocido qué es sostenibilidad, qué es el US Green Building Council y qué es la certificación LEED, y que podemos utilizarlo para nuestras operaciones y propiedades. Pero, realmente, ¿cómo podemos aplicarlo? ¿Podemos integrarlo en nuestras casas, en nuestras compañías, nuestro lugar de trabajo, los lugares que visitamos, todos los lugares que son parte de nuestra vida a diario? Pues sí, vamos a ver el próximo video que nos explica cómo hacer esto. Adelante.
So, you want to build a green home. Congratulations. You obviously understand the importance of building high-quality, high-performance homes. Homes that are designed and built with better health and durability in mind. Homes that conserve energy and water while minimizing construction waste and conserving natural resources. Homes that homebuyers are enthusiastic about due to their green features. But how do you know you're building a green home? And how does a homeowner know just how green the home they are purchasing is? Well, the U.S. Green Building Council offers LEED for Homes, a nationally recognized and respected green home building rating system that assures the green claims of new residential construction through third-party testing, verification, and certification. LEED offers quality builders a tool to differentiate themselves from the rest of the market while offering homebuyers the third-party certified assurance they want when buying a green home. So, you may be wondering just how to get a project LEED certified. It's really quite simple. First, I'll introduce you to all the players. Second, we'll look at how they all work together from start to finish. First, the U.S. Green Building Council is a nonprofit organization with a mission: to transform the built environment within a generation. It created the LEED rating system to help achieve its goal. The LEED for Homes program is run locally by LEED for Homes providers, who are your primary connection to the program. In fact, they are who you call first to get started with the process. Providers make your certification process as easy as possible, supplying administrative and technical support and preparing the final submittal package for submission to USGBC. Providers also oversee the verification services of LEED for Homes Green Raters, the individuals who come out to the project site and ensure that green measures are actually installed, that all performance testing of the home is complete, and that the home meets the benchmarks set by LEED. Your Green Rater may also provide assistance in understanding the LEED for Homes program and should be included in your project from the very early design phase. And there's one other person who may be particularly helpful: a LEED accredited professional who specializes in residential. A LEED AP with Homes Specialty is an industry expert who has demonstrated expertise in residential green building and the LEED for Homes rating system. Now, let's walk through the LEED for Homes certification process. Once you have decided to pursue LEED for Homes certification, go to www.usgbc.org/homes to select a LEED for Homes provider. You are welcome to work with any provider listed on the U.S. Green Building Council website, and you will contract directly with your provider. At this stage, you'll want to identify and form the project team that will design and build the home. Your project team will work with your provider to conduct a preliminary rating. At this meeting, you will create an action plan that identifies the targeted LEED certification level, which LEED for Homes credits you've chosen to work toward, and who on the team is accountable for each credit. This essential step ensures that everyone is on board with the LEED goals of the project. Upon receiving the go-ahead from your provider, you will need to register your project directly with the U.S. Green Building Council by visiting their website. Once your project is registered, you can start marketing your intent to build green with the LEED for Homes logo. During the construction phase, it's important to stay in close contact with your Green Rater. He or she will visit the project site at least once during construction and once again after construction is complete. With the support of the project team, the Green Rater will verify that the required prerequisites and selected LEED measures are met and that the required performance tests are conducted. After final verification, your Green Rater prepares the project documentation, which includes the LEED for Homes final project checklist, the completed and signed accountability forms, and the completed and signed durability evaluation form and durability inspection checklist. The Green Rater hands over the submittal package to the provider, who after review passes on the submittal package to USGBC. USGBC certifies homes through third-party review and notifies the provider upon certification. You will receive a certificate and marketing tools to promote your project as a truly green option for your customers. USGBC can help you write a press release in addition to making other suggestions on how to promote your project. And now is the time for celebration. And while you celebrate your success, don't forget to reflect on your accomplishments and lessons learned.
Nuevamente bienvenidos aquí a la reunión mensual de membresía. Ya casi hemos terminado el recorrido por el día de hoy. Hemos aprendido qué es LEED, cómo integrarlo, cómo certificarlo y cómo hacerlo parte de nuestras vidas y nuestras operaciones. Otras personas, al igual que tú, han hecho lo mismo. Han llevado a cabo este proceso y han certificado y han hecho sus operaciones más sostenibles y más eficientes. Veamos el próximo video donde vamos a compartir su sentir y cómo fue ese proceso para ellos hoy en día. Adelante.
I absolutely love being in this green home.
It just feels like a normal house. It doesn't feel like I'm having to compromise on anything in living in a green home.
There's so many things that are so in the background that you don't need to think about them.
I have so many people that I tell them about my home, and they say, God, I wish my home did that.
We didn't buy this house because it was green, okay? If we were to ever look at another house, one of the first things we would ask is it green?
Quality, comfort, savings, an investment in your family's future. Green homes are becoming increasingly popular among American homeowners. But how do you know it's truly green? If you see this LEED logo, you'll know that your home is green. This logo gives you the confidence that your new home has been built to take into account energy efficiency, water efficiency, practices that improve your indoor air quality, all the things that, taken together, make for a truly green home. The LEED Green Rating System for homes, developed by the U.S. Green Building Council, provides homeowners the benefits of green features in new and retrofitted homes and the added value of having an independent third party verify that the home has actually been constructed with these features. To do this, LEED begins with a list of must-dos, mandatory requirements that set the floor so you can be confident that the home starts from a higher level of green. Then a roadmap offers a number of optional measures that address a variety of green home features. Points are assigned tallying up all the features that work together to make your home even greener. To earn LEED certification, all the mandatory requirements, plus a number of the optional measures, must be successfully incorporated into the home. And the more of these extra green features that are incorporated, the higher your home's level of certification. Let's walk through the 8 categories LEED covers. One of the ways your builder can optimize your green home is through a process called integrated design. Your builder gathers experts at the table early and throughout your home's design in order to maximize the green benefits. We refer to this category as innovation and design process, getting the most by communicating early and often. It also requires your builder to develop durability strategies to help make your home last and avoid common costly repairs. Did you know the average American spends 52 hours a year sitting in traffic? That's more than 1 week of potential family time, exercise, or even vacation. Where your home gets built in relation to existing community resources such as transit, groceries, daycare, restaurants, post offices, places of worship, infrastructure, and more is one of the important ways you make your home and life greener. LEED for Homes refers to this as location and linkages. The location and linkages category also protects natural resources by keeping new homes away from places like endangered species habitat, parkland, and wetlands. Building a home can have a large impact on the natural ecology of the land. The Sustainable Sites category minimizes disturbance to the land, promotes native landscaping, and encourages housing density, reducing the impact of your home. Water is critical. In some parts of the U.S., water levels in underground aquifers have dropped more than 100 feet since the 1940s. Clean water is too precious to waste, and typical new homes can easily conserve 30% of their water usage through efficiency measures. The water efficiency category rewards homes for minimizing water use indoors and out through high-efficiency showers and toilets, low water use landscaping and irrigation systems, and the use of gray water and rainwater. Approximately 22% of the nation's energy is used in the housing sector. Your home's energy consumption has a large impact on your pocketbook and on foreign energy dependence. The Energy and Atmosphere category requires a tested energy performance of your home that exceeds the 2004 International Residential Code by at least 15%. It also rewards saving more energy through a number of well-known building techniques and the use of renewable energy. Bottom line, you'll enjoy a more comfortable home and lower utility bills, and at the same time, help reduce our nation's dependence on foreign energy and reduce the greenhouse gases that cause climate change. Environmentally friendly paints, flooring, and other finishes can be the most visible features of a new green home. The Materials and Resources category rewards the use of better materials, like low or zero VOC paint, which means fewer toxic fumes in the home. And it rewards being more efficient overall, using only what you need, creating less waste, and recycling as much as possible. These are fundamental strategies for green homes. The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency reports that indoor air is up to 5 times more polluted than outdoor air. LEED promotes a healthier indoors with points for features in the indoor environmental quality category. Proper venting of appliances, sealed fireplaces, and other household infrastructure are key, and carbon monoxide monitors can help you keep tabs on their success. Heating and air conditioning needs that are calculated properly rather than estimated by a rule of thumb, as well as good air filters, can affect both your energy use and your air quality. A perfect example of where integrated design can really pay off. When you buy a new car, you receive an owner's manual that tells you how to operate and maintain your investment. The Awareness and Education category assures that you will receive a homeowner's manual detailing your home's green features and the major systems maintenance information. You will also receive a walkthrough training on the operation of your home, so you'll know how to keep everything at peak performance. Just like a car, your home requires a kind of partnership to make sure you get the same level of green benefits down the line as you did when you moved in. Single family or multifamily, affordable or market rate, production or custom, LEED works for almost any home you're in the market for, in any architectural and interior style. Living in a green home is an important investment in the well-being of your family and the planet, not to mention your pocketbook. But with so much media and marketing out there about all things green, how do you really know what you're getting? LEED is a nationally recognized and respected green home rating system for homeowners who want to know that their home is designed and built to a higher level. Through third-party performance testing, verification, and certification, LEED serves as a meaningful way for buyers to have assurance of a home's green claims. A home's LEED certificate will indicate its level, either certified, silver, gold, or platinum. The more green measures implemented, the higher the level, giving you the peace of mind that your home provides a high level of green performance. Meaningful, credible, tested, verified by an independent third party.
It's amazing how quickly you forget that that's not the way it used to be. You just get used to it.
I like the idea of a third-party certification because I think the term green can be thrown around very easily.
I think it's one thing for people to think that their home is green, think that they're maybe positively contributing to their environment or their community, and I think it's another step up to be able to have that independent backing.
It's not just some builder putting a sign out and said, you know, here lies green homes.
Being a LEED certified home at the platinum level, I know that my house is doing everything that it can and is built and constructed in every way possible to help me and also to help our environment.
And that gets me thinking along the lines of what I'm doing for the greater good, for the planet.
The energy bills are certainly the best part of the experience.
It's a no-brainer.
Queridos miembros, compañeros y amigos del capítulo, Muchísimas gracias por haber compartido con nosotros esta reunión en el día de hoy. Los invitamos a que participen de nuestra próxima reunión el primer jueves de cada mes, siendo esta el próximo jueves 5 de septiembre del 2013. La reunión será, como siempre, de 6:30 a 8 de la noche y se celebrará en el edificio de las Agencias Ambientales de Puerto Rico en Río Piedra, en el 4º piso. Si no puedes venir y compartir físicamente con nosotros, te invitamos que te conectes con nosotros a través del internet por nuestra página web. Te invito a que te unas al capítulo, te invito a que te integres a la membresía, te invito a que te hagas fan también de la página de Facebook y te invito a que te unas a nosotros en todas nuestras actividades. Juntos hacemos más. Sigamos trabajando, sigamos compartiendo la información y sigamos luchando por un Puerto Rico más sostenible y mejor para todos. Desde mi parte, desde el Comité de Membresía, les deseo que tengan una buena noche y hasta la próxima.
Membership means I'm part of an organization who's working towards building transformation that's bigger than myself, that's bigger than my firm, that allows me to have a connection with other professionals who are working in the same industry and trying to make a difference.
Having those, the extensive knowledge and the extensive staff base available that's actually working on this on a daily basis helps enrich our business, helps enrich our experience in the business community.
Membership to us means an opportunity to be part of the conversation at the right place and the right time, to be a critical player and be at the center of events in sustainability and green building as they're coming about.
When I was at the City of Seattle, LEED was this brand new thing, and we decided it looks like a pretty good standard for us to set, so we basically created the first policy that adopted LEED formally back in 2000. And LEED has become just such an amazing benchmark in the marketplace.
Green goes global is green is learning from tech. And we're having a revolution that will be over $1 trillion globally in an industry. And these green products, these LEED accredited professionals, we have 135,000. That is an industry.
We have a new vision for education. We really want USGBC to be a source for you to find the best quality education around green building and LEED, not just USGBC programs, but the programs that other folks are doing.
Owens Corning's had over 70 years of expertise in the building industry, and USGBC helps us to further that through the education, through the LEED scoring system that we can contribute to and help our customers build better buildings.
Being a member of USGBC means that we are working right alongside folks from a huge variety of industry background. So everybody from product manufacturers to architects to engineers to building owners and operators, and all moving toward that mission of reducing our impact on the environment through our choices in the built environment.
So if you're not green, if you're not labeled, if you're not base casing, if you're not benchmarking, if you're not offsetting with real offsets, your products, your life, your job, we don't want it anymore. And if you're playing by triple bottom line profitability rules, you're part of the movement that wants to save the earth.